Evening.
How are you now?
Not bad yourself?
Not too bad.
Alright. Welcome to the broadcast.
Oh, I should probably set mine up too.
Welcome to
I haven't even begun to do that.
debating whether I should keep the live chat on the screen or use my iPad.
Nah, I turned that shit off.
I'm gonna leave it on because I can't be bothered hitting the PS button just to read the comments. I'll read them if they show up. I got a bit used to the smaller screen with the Haas career. It might be all for naught, but I don't care. I'll try it anyway.
And online.
Oh shit, I haven't done this 2017 in so long that I don't even think I have a good setup. It's actually it's 7/7, 75% on, 75% off. It's just like basically a default setup, and
Yeah,
it's gonna have to
I think
change.
that's what I have too. But we've got, what was it, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to tweak it, so it's not too bad.
Let me check my settings are all still the same.
Are you doing full or medium traction control?
Full.
Full. Okay.
Always do.
All right, good sir. Well, I am ready whenever you are.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, and welcome to the broadcast. I am back, as promised, with Bullet Gaming / Goody 13 for our second to last race in the co-op championship. We are at Brazil. We haven't done the co-op races since October, so it's been a while.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely been a while since I've picked up 2017 too, so it's going to be interesting to see how everything's going to run. But we'll see how everything goes. First things first, let's go with the setup. Let's see what we have.
I might actually have one saved. But
I have a couple of Brazil saved. Well, no, that's a lie. I have one Brazil saved. And it's a time trial setup. I can tweak it though for race.
I don't even know what my settings are for.
The forecast is good for this session. Dry weather
Because
all the
in
way.
2018 I have different pad mapping
Yeah.
than I do for this one.
So I have 77, 75, 75, 310, 160, 1141, 94, 94, 55, 86, 56, 21.8, 20.3, and 7 for the battle. That's pretty much a generic setup, though.
Yeah. I've got a 2-4, 90 on, 90 off, negative 250, negative 1, 5 and 20, 4-4, 10-8, 4-4. Brake
Wait, what was
pressure.
the, never mind. I'll figure it out.
Bias 54, tire pressure 21.8, and 23, 20.3, and 7 on the ballast.
Okay. You said you had 210?
Oh, for the arrow?
No, for
There's
front
only
and
a
rear
few cars
camber.
out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Geometry, negative 2.5 on the front, negative 1.0, and then front toe is 5, rear toe 20.
Okay.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
Alright, I'm gonna go out on a set of softs and see where that puts me.
Alright.
See what kind of benchmark I can get off of that.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Oh, it's so weird without the halo.
Indeed.
You also have like full view in the pits. Oh shit! Damn it! Controls. Okay, what the hell is my DRS? L1 for MFD. Oh, okay, square. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not happy with the geometry. getting a lot of vibration going through turns. I'm gonna have to change it.
Yeah, I'm getting some vibrations too.
That's my 2018 geometry setup. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm gonna try 310 and 170 and 1141. I would have gone through with that lap, but I completely messed up on one of the final turns before the long straight.
Damn. I'm not doing too bad. I'm 5/10 up.
.5% tire wear on that one lap that I did.
Okay, remember that the way the
That's
car
insane.
is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward.
Eh,
When you
I'll stay on
accelerate, it
those
moves
tires.
rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming
Put a sock in it, Jeff.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Not too bad. Even though I'm not getting much vibration now. Like the car is broken in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll save this setup and then I'll go back to the time trial setup
moves you
and
up to P2.
oh, I lost my train of thought here. Well, I was gonna do something. Now I don't know what I was gonna do. Oh well.
Switch to
That's what
supers.
happens. You know what? I'll do that instead.
What was your time on the softs?
Oh, that burned. Oh, ow, ow. Excuse me. 112.9.
Okay. There we are. Now it shows it. It was 5/10 off of it.
With that, you're now currently the fastest in this session so far.
Still fighting this thing around the track. Like getting massive vibrations in virtually every turn. Maybe it's because the mediums just haven't switched on yet.
Yeah.
But it's also doing a lot of wear.
Yeah, I noticed that. 23%, and I did, I think, like 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah. I'm on lap 3 and they're already like 16, 17%.
I did 4
17,
laps.
19, 16, and 18. This lap was a little better. Glad this controller allows me to use like some minute throttle input. Like my last controllers were either 100% on or 100% off. These ones, like in the turns, I can add just a little bit of throttle, and that helped me back into the green on some turns.
Nice. First quick hits at 204 miles an hour.
Alright. Box this lap. Okay, granted that was probably hard for it to understand, but box this lap.
Right, coming at the end of this lap.
Just need to enunciate. That was in rich mix too.
See, I did mine in standard.
Figured I didn't have much life left in these tires because I used them on that out lap and then the aborted lap. So I figured, what the hell, I'll use Rich, because they're kind of broken in. I almost started hitting the button to turn off my ERS going into the pits. Muscle memory sucks sometimes. I've got the game sounds coming through my headset, and I'm able to hear the PA just sort of in the background towards the back of my right ear.
Yeah.
It just, I can't understand what they're saying because it's in Portuguese, half of it. But yeah, it's just interesting. Either that or it's in English and I just can't hear it. I always thought some of it was in Portuguese and some of it was in English.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh, I was just carrying a little bit too much speed through one of the corners.
You are first quickest in the speed trap with 204. I guess we're tied. Second on the track. I'll take a slice of that cake.
Obvious. But
I always thought that was pretty good banter. If you watch someone cut the corner, you'd be like, "Oh, since you're cutting a big slice, I'll have one." This is like it's not malicious or anything like that. It just sort of it's enough to make people maybe chuckle and know that they're not being attacked.
indeed.
Yeah. $112.1, nice. 112.163. Challenge accepted. Did you put a splash of fuel in, or you loaded up for a run?
I put enough for running.
Okay. Just gonna go with 11.3 laps of fuel.
I want to see what the tire deg is going to be like for a stint. On the supers.
So you just standard or rich?
I'm in Ridge.
Okay. Pardon me. Okay, this is, oh shit. Sorry, slightly different setup. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have pit release turned or pit release assist turned off, so I'm gonna have to exit the pit in the race using my clutch. Damn it. It's stuck behind Hulkenberg. Had to back off on that long back straight, so this first lap is not going to be indicative. I'm also in standard, so that's... Oh, brother. I just sort of forced him off the line. I was ahead of him, kind of. I didn't hit him or anything like that, but... Alright, here we go. 5/10 off in that first lap. Lost a lot of time behind him. I didn't purple the first sector. Sector 2 is all mine.
Shit. Damn.
Get a car out of my way and I can finally lay down a good time.
Some bit. Looks like I got some tweaking to do.
I went back to my saved setup and just changed it a little bit. Still went with the 2-4 wings.
That's what I've done.
I might get a nice toe behind Alonso on this straight.
I've got 100 on, not off. Or I think I'm gonna do 100 off. Yeah, I like the suspension setup I have right now. The geometry setup at least. And then
Yeah.
I think I'll take it down to 4-4.
That lap was courtesy of Alonso. Gave me a pretty good toe going along that back straight.
Son of a bitch, if I can't fucking beat that lap, then this new setup, it'll take a second off my time. 111.2. Okay, well it's not that bad. At least it's like not 109. Some like godly unattainable fucking
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
lap.
Are you going by the what the tires, a new set of supers tell you?
No, I mean the new set of super said I could take a second off, but
Yeah, that's the second off your last time on the old supers, not your fastest time on the old supers.
the first sector is still mine. The second and third definitely need improving by a couple of tenths.
Yeah, because it showed me going purple in the first sector one of those laps ago. But it was probably not my fastest lap. So it wouldn't... Shit.
Your fastest lap is 11.2.
281.
Yeah. And then that was a 17.432 sector 1, 86.565 sector 2, and a 17.203 sector 3. You're third quickest in the speed trap at the moment.
Where is the detection zone?
Pit straight.
Just going into the turn.
It's the DRS detection zone. Right at the beginning of the DRS detection zone for the first DRS.
Stuck behind a couple of cars. I always tend to brake close to that detection with a speed trap.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Because I hate going too deep into that first turn. It just messes everything up. Shit, a lot of curb on that. Yeah, these tires have already gone off the table.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
1.2 seconds off. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'm gonna do a long stint on the softs with like a lot of fuel, or I'm going to try, depending on how much time there's left. Oh yes, we don't need to watch them putting the plugs into the bloody tire warmers. Holy hell, I keep forgetting how long it takes to give control back to us in the pits.
It's a lot of fucking time.
Go 25.5
I'd set
laps.
up as a post.
So far, our fastest
Four
lap is a 1
four.
minute
Definitely took
11.2.
fucking second off my time. And it definitely felt more dragging.
Just under 13 minutes left. Alright, well, before I do that, quick bio. Back in a minute.
Okay.
We're third in the speed trap, 203.5 miles per hour.
Oh, okay, yeah, my fastest Sector 1 time is 17.372, which was done on a non-fastest lap, so it doesn't count towards my total. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh wow, your fastest is a 17.350 in Sector 1. So far, incident-free.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Forgot to see how much time was left. I would guesstimate around 10 minutes, maybe less.
About.
Oh man, this thing's a heavy pig.
Jesus Christ, I can't nail that or that fucking first corner.
The Senna S. I don't know what part of this track do they call the Senna S? The Senna S's. Well, they say center, but I guess it's the middle section that they...
Second sector.
Yeah. You'd think that that first, second, and third turns would be considered the CNSs. Excuse my dive bomb there, Erickson, but sorry, I can't drive any longer behind you. I'm not going to use DRS either in this long stretch or stint. Okay, 112.649. Standard fuel, no DRS. Loaded up with 25.5 laps of fuel on softs.
You might get to finish that stint.
Oh, there's a local yellow that I
That's
just passed.
because fucking, I don't know who it was, Werline or Ericsson.
Probably Erickson, he was the last one I passed. And he just decided to drive straight through the S first 3 turns.
Yup.
I thought so. Guy's useless even in the,
Well,
in the
I
video
mean,
game.
he was battling with Vettel and I kind of got caught in
That's another dumb part about this game, where the AI will battle during practice, especially against like a Sauber and a Ferrari battling. Like, granted, it's different in the race, but in practice you shouldn't be battling something. Like, one of them should back off, and if you're both doing like a race simulation, then I don't know, just work it out better.
Just figure it out.
Yeah. 5
Figure it
minutes
out,
left.
that's what I say.
Oh, missed the apex.
You know what?
What?
Wish Codemasters would let us fucking beta test some of these games.
Yeah.
As much as we fucking sink into these games and as many hours as we fucking play them.
We're just not making them money. Or, well, not making them money, but just, you know, with the limited number of views we get, it's not worth it for them.
That's true. We got about 4 minutes to go there, good buddy.
Yep. Yeah, the timer's up in the top right corner. Oh shit, I shifted into 8 so early there.
Would you like some candy?
I'm good. Yeah, I figured that wasn't for my ears. Sometimes I surprise myself with what I can actually hear.
No, you're good, bro.
I just hope I don't have a repeat of what happened in last year's Brazil Grand Prix. First turn, lose my wing, get into the pits, do 2 laps, lose my wing again, and then from that point I was basically battling through the pack for the entire race.
Or me with Magnussen in the last fucking lap.
Yeah, well that was your only blemish in that race. Mine was just ugly from start to finish.
No, I had the perfect fucking start. Everything was just going my way until Magnussen bumped into me. The last fucking lap. Right there.
Yeah. It could be argued that you didn't have to overtake him on that last turn, but that's not a reasonable argument.
I didn't. But if I remember right, he wasn't really leaving me that much, like, room anyways, so I had to get
he
around
left
him at
you.
that point.
He left you plenty of room. He just turned right into you, like on a bending left-hand turn. He thought there was a right somewhere in there, and he took it. It was just like bad coding, or I don't know what it was, but it was ridiculous. Just an over-exaggerated move.
Indeed.
I can get 2 laps left, 2 laps in.
You are still third, well actually you're third quickest in the speed trap.
Yeah, I don't expect to be, I actually rarely expect to be high in the speed trap. Because I do tend to brake a little earlier in 17. In 2018 I kind of brake late. But in this game I brake really early.
Good. I'm braking very, very late in 2018. Not good.
I'll switch it. No, I can't. I was going to switch to Rich Mix just for my final lap, but then decided against it. I gotta stick with this and see what the numbers are going to be like.
113.2.
Okay, 26, 28, 23, 26 on my tires.
Not
with
bad.
The added weight of the fuel. I went with
that's shitty. That's a lot of fucking tire degradation.
Well,
even with the added fuel.
No, not with the added fuel. That's pretty close. Not a lot of tire wear with added fuel. Considering I had 25.5 laps of fuel instead of the normal 12 that I do.
Shit.
I tried to make it as close to race weight if this was like my last or second stint. Because I went with the harder selection. I might qualify on the mediums.
You know, I might qualify on softs.
Right. Let's see.
Incident free. Fuck yeah.
12.56 was my fastest. 12.562 was my fastest on the softs. And that was faster than Raikkonen's. Raikkonen only did 4 laps in that session. He did a 1:13.0 on supers. He did a 13.356 on softs. Pardon me. Max's fastest on the mediums was a 14.8. Alright, I'm ready. I will probably take a bio between the end of qualifying and the beginning of the race.
That is totally cute.
Gotta remember to reduce my fuel load. In case you didn't do that.
Yes.
Oh shit, I
need
can't.
to do that.
Oh, I can't qualify on softs. What the hell? They gave me the wrong compound. I went with the harder compound to start. And I've only got 2 mediums throughout the entire selection. They fucked me over. Damn it.
Ha.
Well, at least I did a long stint on the softs. It kind of gives me an idea.
I thought you were going to try and qualify on the mediums.
Did you not hear what I said in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah, you were saying softs though.
Yeah, no, I have to qualify on the softs because they didn't... Like, I selected the harder compound choice.
Okay, gotcha.
They only gave me 2 mediums throughout the entire weekend.
That bias. You have to be able to use one of them in the race, or did you use both of them already?
No, you can only use one. You can only use one in practice. One is reserved for the race. With the harder selection, you get 4 softs, or 4 mediums, 5 soft, and I can't remember how they do it. Maybe it's 4 mediums, 6 softs, and 4 supers. Shit. Damn it, I keep doing that. .5 for max.
Well, that was just obvious cool mechanic. Checo with a 113, like, did I see 113?
Oh no, 113.539.
Oh.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Understood, stopping this lap.
I almost messed up Massa. I was trying to stay off the racing line, but my space started running out, and I couldn't really cut across him to get off the racing line, so I just stayed as far to the left as I could. And luckily he did avoid me. He didn't lose any speed.
That's good. That would have sucked if you two crashed in
We're low on
qualifying.
fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
No repeat of the Sirotkin-Hamilton mishap this season. I stayed as far right as I possibly could as you were going through that turn. Ooh, we're going to be close to the same strategy.
God damn it. Blatant corner pad.
Might actually take a bio now, get it over with so we don't have to wait very long. I don't know what it is, I just start racing and the nervousness kicks in and yeah. To steal a line from Paul, you know I've got a child's bladder. Alright, back in a minute.
Alright.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.6.
I don't know whether I want to go out for a run on the supers and see if I'm going to be faster or just stick with my 111 and be happy with it.
I would suggest going out on the supers and you know, start going around. If you feel like it's not there, then just back off and like before you set a time on them. But
Not a bad idea.
yeah, because like if you're struggling a bit in the outer like in the out lap and you feel like you're you know putting some wear on your tires, then just back off. I usually I do a banker lap and then just completely back off after I've done my first lap, just in case you know that lap was good enough to get the pole and I don't wear up my tires unnecessarily, like trying to do a second. Oh shit! I went into the overview and I saw second and I'm like, what the hell? What happened?
Top of the speed trap, 206.3
Top of the speed trap,
miles per hour.
206.3. Yeah, I was reading the wrong side. I'm so used to the 2018 setup, the way things are done. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting experience switching back and forth between the two.
Yeah. Okay, you're 206 in the speed trap as well, but probably well, it might be a 0.3 the same as me, or a 0.2 or a 0.1. Yeah, I just said everything that was completely obvious. Second quickest in the speed trap. Although you'll probably be first quickest. Yep, 206. So you improved by a tenth. One 111.0. Now 207 speed trap.
Did that put me first quickest, or?
Oh yeah, you were first quickest on your first lap. Oh shit, I thought you were making another run at the top time.
No. I improved my time by just a little bit, and I gave myself enough of an option to get myself off of a different tire compound.
Yeah, I was just wondering why you hadn't slowed right down after setting that time. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I thought I was slowing down, but I guess I mean, I backed off by a lot, I thought.
Oh, you got a warning on that fastest lap.
Yeah, that was...
Surprised they didn't invalidate it if it was a corner cut.
I know.
The F1 gods are smiling down on you.
They is.
Which would be the Toad. I mean Todd.
The Todd. Alright, I'm ready to go whenever you are, bro.
Alright.
Let's fuck this pig.
How colorful.
Oh, race strategy. Ooh. 2-stop.
Yeah, that's what they got me on. 13 and 24.
10 and 22.
Alright.
We're 7, 16, and 25 for a 3, but 2-stop is considerably quicker by like...
Yeah, mine's by 7 seconds.
Yeah, by 7 seconds.
For a 3-stop with me, it would be 9, 18, and 27.
Multiplying by 9, are we today?
Yep, every single stint, 9 laps. just want to see what the tire wear. Oh shit! 57% on my first stint. 55 on the second stint, and I'm assuming that's going to be like 57 on the third because it's one lap longer. I'm going to be nursing my tires towards the end of this race. But if I had the fucking medium tire, then I could have gone like 17 laps on my first stint and just not worried about the other two at all. Indeed. Unless I'm just misremembering, because I'm pretty sure I selected the harder grouping.
Well, I put 41 laps of fuel in my car.
Yeah. I did 38.2. I'll probably change that.
Yeah, I'll put 40.
I like having round numbers in the kilograms. So 57 kilograms will put me at 40.4, or I could do 56 and have it at 39.6. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, just changing a couple of my setup settings, the ones that I'm allowed to change. Okay, I'm ready to.
Pressing X in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fucking shit, Verstappen, you little...
Looking good from the start.
Wow, I got knocked down to fucking...
Still plenty of time. Just regather and, or regroup, sorry, and take it slow and steady and you'll get back up. I actually got a good start compared to last year's start. Last year's start, I got swamped off the lights. Is it Raikkonen that's in second place in the championship? Just like 2 or 3 points ahead of you? Okay. Because he's nowhere, well, at least not in front of you.
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
My engine sound cut out.
That was the
Oh, yeah?
fastest lap of the race. Keep this
Yeah.
up. Okay, distance to teammate, 8.4 seconds.
There we go.
Did you hit pause and then unpause again or something?
Yup. Hello and welcome to the broadcast.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh man, that was so close. Almost took myself out.
I figured out what the why I put the 100 in parentheses last night. The first number was if I was trying to do it without ABS on, because the my old
okay.
controller was like it's either 50% on, or sorry, it was either 100% on or 100% off when I touched it, and I just hadn't driven a Haas in so long that I hadn't updated that setting. Took me forever to figure out what it was. Like I didn't figure it out just now. I figured it out last night, but then just remembered now to to explain what it was. I know I didn't need to explain, but yeah, it was just one of those things that random thought.
Oh, I gotcha.
Shit, my tire wear is 28, 29, 26, 29. 7 laps. That's actually fairly close to what I got in practice at about this time. With a heavier car in the race, that's for sure. squirrely going through the S. Oh, they're squabbling behind you, giving you time to pull out a lead on them. The two Red Bulls just
know,
keep
right?
passing each other.
.4.
All
Get it
right.
right.
You talking about the gap to Ricardo?
Yep.
Okay.
Because Jeff was telling me it was 10.1, and I was like, nah, you lying, it's 10.4.
When you said 10.4, I'm like, that was a hell of a fast lap. And then I'm looking all around, and I'm like, okay, I don't remember seeing a 10.4.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
It's okay, I'll catch you two in a few seconds.
Probably won't pass them on the track. They're probably coming in on this lap. At least I hope they are. So I'm coming in soon. Almost got the Honda lawnmower out.
Raikkonen going in. Oh, that was a beautiful takeover on Perez. Oh man. Right into turn one, it was very stopping line.
Your pit window is now open.
I'm at 50% on my tires. Oh shit, there's Magnussen. Hey, way to go.
Thank you. I had a bit of a toe from Verstappen now.
It doesn't matter how it happens.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this
Oh
lap.
crap. Well, that was just ill-advised. I dive-bombed Magnussen. Thought for sure I was going to lose my wing, but I didn't.
Complete, go now. Up to speed now.
Now I need a
Let's get
bio.
some heat on those
God
tires.
damn. I'm not going to go in my racing suit, that's for sure.
I just checked to see how far ahead you were of me,
Mm-hmm.
and it said you've got 2 more stops left to go, and I know that's bullshit because you're on a 2-stop strategy just like me.
Yeah.
So you should only have 1 more stop to go since you just had your stop.
Yeah. I did switch my second, or my second stint from supers to softs. My last stint is still going to be on supers.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Keep forgetting that the 2017 AI are stupid when it comes to overtaking or passing back markers.
Indeed.
Stroll made me go around the outside on that. I don't even know what number turn it is. It's just utterly ridiculous. Just as long as Ocon doesn't try to take a lap back from me, I'm fine. Yeti was telling me the other night that since Alonso is retired, the driver he's going to be following is Verstappen. And I'm like, okay, well, we're never going to be friends again. I am not a big Verstappen fan.
Following Hamilton retires.
I have no idea.
Because you know he's
Probably Danny
leaving in
Rick.
2021.
He's the third oldest on the grid now. And he's only, what, 34?
Yeah.
Which shows how young of a grid that we've got now.
Well, I'm the same age as Bro.
Yeah. I'm slightly older than Raikkonen. I said slightly to be kind to myself. 7 years older than
You're not
Raikkonen.
that much older than him.
7 years.
That's not that much. At least you don't have a decade over him.
Yeah.
Then you can be like, yeah, I'm fucking old, but you're still within the same fucking decade as him, so you're fine.
Yeah, he was born in what, 79?
It's gonna be interesting to see what he does at Sauber next year.
He'll probably do what Leclerc did. He'll put that car like in the middle of the pack, possibly in the points, but
he'll
not
definitely get him
consistently.
points.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be single-digit points though, or maybe just single point points.
You never know. You can't really count Sauber out for next year. They were a pretty decent midfield team this year.
Yeah, they would have been better if Ericsson wasn't driving with them. But
Well,
they'll have
thankfully
Giovinazzi.
Ericsson's not going to be driving next year.
No, he's going to Indy.
Good. Although I feel sorry for the drivers in Indy. My respects to Scott Dixon. Who's that man can fucking drive an Indy car.
I stopped following Indy when Moore died. Well, I suppose there's still Hinchcliffe, but I was not a Paul Tracy fan at all. Just did not like him. And oddly enough, they don't show a lot of Indy racing in Canada, or at least none that I have seen. They'll show the Indy 500, but
Yeah,
whoa!
Indy's only really big here.
NASA gave me the squeeze as I was trying to lap them. It's like the AI don't know what to do on that back straight when they're being lapped. When I was lapping Ocon 4 or 5 laps ago, he went from one side of the track to the other and then decided on the left side. I just sort of hung back and watched it all play out and made the move then, but like, it wasn't a glitch going left or right or anything like that. It was just he swerved from one side of the track to the other.
Damn.
I was about 4, maybe 3 or 4 car lengths back, so it didn't affect me. But I did give him a wide berth. The thing that's annoying me is I changed my my middle stint, but they don't change the pit window. Like, the pit window is still the same for if I was on supers on this stint. So I have to try and figure out how many more laps I can do on the softs as opposed to the supers.
Damn. I hate it when the fucking shit fucks up like that. It was doing that to me with Cam the other day. Fucked up one of my stints.
I mean, like, I really have to go to the bathroom now. Holy crap. Just hope I don't get too anxious and put it in the wall. But if I do, then I get to go to the bathroom a lot sooner.
Well, I hope you don't crash. Just so you can go to the bathroom. Wow, Raikkonen got the drop on Ricardo.
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
He must have. Oh, he's just coming out of the pit. Oh, okay.
No, I'm coming out of the pits.
Because Raikkonen, yeah, Raikkonen must have put the softs on in his second stint. That's why he lasted longer than Ricardo. Coming up on Perez and Vettel.
$55-second lead, man.
I still have to come into the
What the
pits
hell
though.
am I doing so wrong?
You gotta add about 25 seconds, 26 seconds for a pit stop. I didn't have to battle anybody at the front. That's another reason.
The pit window has opened. Pit in.
They're telling me to come into the pits now. My tires are 47, 49, 41, and 46.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Just not sure if that super can do 10 laps at 50%. Be like doing 20 laps on them regular. They are a fairly durable tire, but sorry, I'm talking to myself. I usually do that when I'm racing by myself. I just talk out loud.
What the hell, Fiat?
Oh, I need a stakeout jug.
Release, release.
Well, you got like a 55-second lead. I'm pretty sure if you hit the pause button, you just went, you'd be fine.
Yeah, but don't forget, I have to hobble to the
That was our
bathroom.
last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
If I had to get into my chair to go to the bathroom, it would take longer.
Okay.
Oh, Kvyat's going slow.
I know, he's really fucking up.
I think he's got a puncture. Surprised we still have all 20 drivers in this. I'm not sure if we've ever finished a race with all 20. In this season, I mean.
Give it time.
Yeah. I'm sure at the speed that Kvyat's going around that circuit, he'll get rammed in the ass, phrasing.
Shut up.
Shit, I got squirrely. Twice in this race I almost went around going through that first complex of turns. Damn it, I just ran into the back of Verstappen. No damage, good. Oh man, Danny Rick almost crashed into Kvyat getting out of the way for me on that pit straight.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh boy.
Oh, Stroll being an absolute twat.
The answer is
Fuel
yes.
is looking really good. You're managing it well.
The question is, are you wanting to do something about it?
No, I was just trying to get around him in the second sector, and he kept staying on the racing line, making me go around the outside instead of just completely getting off the racing line and, you know, letting me get past. I had to go. I ended up passing two cars going into one turn because Raikkonen moved to let me past, and then there was another car in front of him that did the same thing. So I'm like, okay.
Well,
No,
Stroll's a cock.
yeah, I got Van Dorn in front of me, and he's going to do the exact same thing in the exact same spot. I have to give him space because he decided not to slow down going into the turn. I'm like, do I really have to leave him space? And I'm like, yeah, I have to. With my luck, yeah, with my luck, he would just completely F me over. Holy shit, Palmer driving like a dick too. Got a bunch of Richards on the track today. I am never going to complain about the 2018 AI ever again. Well, until the 2019 game comes out. Unless they haven't made any improvements.
No, they really haven't. 2018 AI kind of sucked too.
Oh, I meant from in the 2019 game. The 2018 AI are streets ahead of the 2017, but that's not really saying much. It's hard to get worse.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
The whole blocking in practice is still a thing, or defending in practice. But they're smarter when they're lapped traffic. They get right over and slow right down at the earliest. And they don't do it in the middle of turns. I would prefer the AI not to slow down and, you know, hold me up in the turns when they're supposed to be letting me through.
Yeah. I can understand that. I see where you're getting at too. It's definitely frustrating where they make the choices to pull off and you're trying to get past them.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Grosjean, make up your mind. Right in the fucking apex. Oh, I'm gonna stop right there.
Yep. Oh, jeez, yeah. He's still my nemesis in the 2018 game too.
This is your final lap of the race.
Ooh, don't mind that corner cut. I'll save you a slice.
I've corner cut a few times. To the point where I'm surprised that I haven't gotten a penalty or I haven't even been given a warning for it yet.
Yeah, I haven't been warned either.
Like, I'm just taking as much liberty as I can.
shall be seeing everybody in Yas Marina on, what is it, Monday?
Yeah, Monday if you want.
Yeah. That was a little cheeky of me to say that just as I was getting close to the finish line. But I am going to run quick to the ladies, and I'll be back.
Yeah, second place. Whoa. 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 Well, at least it's a 1-2 finish, which we haven't had in a couple of races. Especially since I haven't been finishing a race in the past few races. And let's see where to go in the standings. Raikkonen's still ahead of me in the standings.
Oh, yeah. I think he finished
20 points.
second or third in the last couple of races that you didn't finish.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely surprising to finish a race again.
After the start, I'm really proud. Was getting shuffled back to what, fifth? In and around those? Sixth? Nice. Or not that you got shuffled back to sixth, but that you battled back from sixth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking bullshit. I wish that you can do replays, but you can't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did get
But
a couple of...
into...
You got 3 warnings just for collisions on the first... Well, 2 on the first lap with Verstappen and Raikkonen. Damn.
Because Verstappen had run into my back, right?
And you... Oh, he got the penalty. Okay. Or the warning for that. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
I got the warning.
Well, you got the warning for the warning for hitting Raikkonen.
Oh,
he got the warning for hitting you.
Oh, okay. Well then, anyways, so he hits me, and then we're going into turn 1, and I'm trying to fucking follow you and still give you enough space to where I'm not hitting you. Verstappen hits me, and then so I brake a little bit just to like not hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Raikkonen comes in and starts shoving me further down to the track, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I got the warning for Raikkonen.
Yeah. I saw all of the arrows behind me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going wide into turn 1. I went so wide going into turn 1 that it gave me almost a corner cut into turn 2. But I was able to stay out of the marshal's books.
Oh man, I was trying so hard to avoid you. But I didn't get that much damage. Well, in fact, I didn't get any damage from it. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I'll just keep going, and then we'll press onward.
Yeah. Whoa.
And onward I pressed.
Oh man, that USA short, the blemish. I did finish first on the track, but I had penalties that gave Metal the win. Man.
I was still pissed at that one too.
Yeah, I saw the
Again,
video. It was just like hit the curb, boom, it's gone. Just
I
gone.
know, and I was fucking leading too, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I was so pissed. The one time I could have pulled a win, and it's just whatever fucking deity was watching me that day just decided to fuck with me and be like, nope, not today, son.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
today.
If Raikkonen doesn't finish in Abu Dhabi and you win the race, you'll end up level with on points. So if we're 1-2, I'm gonna drop back and either like block for Raikkonen or just take him right out. Well, no, I won't take him out, but I'll do it so that the stewards don't notice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's what we'll do, see?
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
All right, I'm going to end the broadcast. And thank you for the race, and thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't, subscribe. And I guess we'll see you next Monday in Abu Dhabi. Peace.